All right, shalom, shalom. Want to start by, of course, giving honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Masha Nakabah, Lahazakwayim, Sharagadawakah, which is giving double honor to the elder apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well, even unto this day, who I've learned this truth from. Also, Kazak Shalom to you brothers, just as a few sisters who might be tuning in, listening, and learning. And just getting right to it, just got a couple of precepts, you know what I'm saying, various topics while I'm in transit. And to start off, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 7. It says, "For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not to power, not to God or not to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai," right? And we know that the nation of Israel always went into captivity because they was going off against the Lord. Every time the Lord, you know, he allowed the nation of Israel to have their own establishment. You know what I'm saying? For example, like we had the time of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? Who was the greatest king on the earth was King Solomon, and that was a time where the nation of Israel was able to flourish and rule on the earth. You know, the scriptures go into how much riches Solomon had. He said he was the richest man on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Solomon and all his riches. You know what I'm saying? It says, "For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils," and the nation of Israel have went off. Even the greatest king on earth, the King Solomon, you know what I'm saying, ended up going off unto idols. You know what I'm saying? But now we coming into a time where we gonna have to depend on these. We gonna have to depend on a power. We gonna have to depend on a power, regardless of what I'm speaking as far as like. Most people, when all hell hit the fan, the main thing that's going to be on your mind that you're going to look to is some type of protection. And that's what the Lord is. The scriptures talk about how the Lord is a covering to them that fear him. You know? Once again, it's going to come a time to where you're going to have to count on some type of power, man. Now, this is Judges chapter 10 and verse 14. It says, "Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen," right? Because it's going to be a lot of tears, man. It's going to be a lot of mourning, you know. We talking about complete desolation, war, the third woe. That's not a time of happy and smiley face with everybody and hugs and kisses with everybody. That's a time where you going against the enemy in battle to survive. You see, it says, "Go and cry unto the powers which ye have chosen," the idols. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy chapter 28, the scriptures talk about how, you know, you shall serve gods that even your fathers have not known, even wood and stone. You know what I'm saying? These people, they go to these churches, they worship Caesar Borgia. You know what I'm saying? Which is a doctrine that was beaten to us. I'm doing less than that.